so we went to the bookstore today. I'm gonna show you all the cool stuff I got and the prices. So yeah, let's get into the video. First up, I got this when I was an undergrad. So it's just classic UChicago, and this is the black version. It comes in maroon as well, and then the letters are kind of like ivory, light yellow kind of color. This was a good like $45 to $50, I would say. Super comfortable. I've worn it for almost ever. Every year of undergrad, you would see me in this because it's just so cozy. And you know, when it gets cold here, it gets real cold. So I really like it. And I like when it has like these woven letters, or like more, I don't know what's the word. You know what I mean, the fuzziness, I like it. Next up is this. It's like part Nike, part UChicago, and this is actually on sale, which I liked. I felt like I needed to get something maroon because that is our color. And this was originally $40, and now it's $20. So we all love a good sale, and it's dry fit, so perfect for working out. Yeah, I thought this was kind of cute, especially for the summer and if I'm ever going to the gym. I like the font. I think the wording reminds me a bit of like Abercrombie, you know, when it used to have those logo shirts, but yeah. And last but not least, I saw this on the Booth Instagram page. Someone was wearing it and I loved it, so I had to get it. See, the power of social media really works, guys. This is the most expensive out of all the things I bought. This was like a good $60, but I thought it was worth it because the color, it just looks really nice. And I love the stitching on the words as well. And the logo here, very detailed, with the phoenix. So that's what sold me. And this one is, I think, yeah, Champion. So a lot of these have different brands they're made from. Like the other one was Nike, so you can tell. And there's like a clearance section / sale in the bookstore as well. You just have to look for it. But yeah, they sell a ton of things. These are the things I got. As you can see, I'm very like a crew neck sweatshirt type of person because I feel like you could just throw it on, not have to worry about too much, and you're warm. We have more cold days than warm here, so that is the reasoning. But yeah, if you haven't noticed, I figured if undergrad I got a black sweatshirt, might as well get the opposite and get a white one this time. So yeah, switching it up. And I almost forgot, but I do have this extra fleece jacket that I got from Booth, as it says Dian Scholars, which I did when I was an undergrad. So I essentially got to take 6 business courses while doing my liberal arts curriculum at the same time, and that's how I got to do like marketing strategy, financial accounting, microeconomics, like all the basic foundation classes. So it lets me kind of skip past them a little bit this time when I'm fully starting my MBA, and I can take more interesting classes or the electives and start working on my concentrations. So I wanted to show you guys a couple other things I got as well, more related to like school supplies / the essentials. This is the Post-it note. It has UChicago on the side, and yeah, on the top too. Very useful. And I also got this lanyard. So for our IDs, you really do need them to get into the buildings and such. So you just gotta wear it like this. And oh, they also got name tags. So I will show you what my name tag looks like. So you're supposed to put this on when you're in in-person classes, so everyone knows your name, of course, recognizes you, and your professor can or may cold call you. I think that's the only thing that I am afraid of a lot. I don't like being cold called. But I honestly, I think in-person classes I'll take any day over virtual. I think people are much more engaged, interactive, and actively listening. Versus like online, I think people probably have Zoom fatigue, want to turn off the cameras, or probably just multitasking, doing other stuff on the side. It's much harder to be present, I guess. So I guess I'll take what I can get and pray I know the answer when I get cold called. But yeah, I'm an introvert if you have not known by now. I do not like being in the hotspot. And they also gave us this, which is a name tag for recruiting. So if we are ever going to any networking events or info sessions and meeting employers, you can look super professional and have a name tag on with a blazer, of course. And yeah, really helps with meeting new people and remembering them. I think a lot of people have trouble with like matching names to faces, so this would be really helpful to use. So back when I was like looking at different schools and researching, I did go to info sessions a lot for MBA and also like the forums, the career fairs. So I took a lot of notes, but yeah, if anyone's interested, this is what advertising looks like. Good advertising, and the core values. It says be curious, be analytical, because we're known for the data-driven approach, be collaborative, and be bold, be booth. So yeah, this one's more for like the evening and weekend MBA programs, but it has like a lot of cool stuff in here that really informs you about the school, and I can go through a little bit of it, but I don't want to bore y'all too much if you're not that interested, or maybe I'll do it in a different video to be more in depth. But yeah, the first section is called a why booth, so very important to look at if you're writing your essays or trying to figure out why. It has like different stats, flexible curriculum, and the foundations or like recommended courses. Lead was something that's required, so it's about like 5 weeks. Start in orientation, continue with it during the school year. We have functions management and business environment courses. I think we have to take required 7 this year. And then foundations, which I talked about before, the 3 classes. It's like econ, stats, and accounting that everyone has to take in order to dive deeper into electives later on, which are the more interesting courses. And it has class profile. This one's more for like the evening or weekend MBA relevance, so but it's still like cool to see sample courses that they mentioned, and a couple other things that are cool, like what careers do people take after booth usually, employment statistics, so a lot of cool stuff. And I also got this so these are my notes, I'm a scribbler, and this is a quicker version. It's like, yeah, brief stuff you need to know, explore the approach, shape your experience, the stats, global community and network, major in employers. So definitely encourage you to go to one of those fairs and get these information. It's super helpful. I think it helps me a lot with deciding a school and analyzing what I find most important. So yeah, if you have time, definitely check it out. And you can also get books or a headshot even if you're there, so it won't be a waste of time, promise you. And you also get to meet like other people who are applying as well, which is really nice to have a support network, because they might be part of organizations you've never heard of, or they're doing something for studying, and you could probably do it together as a study group. So I've made some friends along the way by sharing my journey with them, so I'm sure you will too. We have like free books, so if you are looking to prep for like GMAT or GRE exams, you can also go there to pick up some free books to study with. And yeah, I thought it was a great way to save money and also just have access to more resources than you normally would on your own. All I have for today, but thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.